Good morning, all. In previous lecture, we have studied the fifth chapter, that is function of complex variables, and the main heading is of complex variable. That is, in last chapter, we have studied the basic points of complex number, then analytic function, how to find analytic function or how to prove the analytic function given function as analytic function, then harmonic function point is that, then mapping in complex numbers. So these are some points in previous chapter, that is complex variable chapter. So let us see the next chapter, that is sixth chapter, function of complex variable. But instead of complex differentiation, in previous chapter we have studied the differentiation concept in complex number. Now we can see in sixth chapter, that is complex integration. That is, in this some examples we have to integrate. That is, there is a integration concept in this sixth chapter, using some rules, some new rules in complex number. So let us see some basic examples. So let fz equal to u plus iv, that is your complex function of z is equal to u plus iv. In that, u and v are the functions of x and y, that is u and v are again the function of xy, that is xy equations. U is equal to some equation in xy, v is again some equation in xy. So this is your function of z, that is the group of functions in complex number. And again this is your common complex number, that is z equal to common form z equal to x plus iy. So let fz equal to u plus iv, where z equal to complex number x plus iy, defined at all the points of curve C. Some curve C is defined to this complex function. Then complex integration is denoted by, so integration we know from 12th standard, but what is the concept of complex integration? So here this is the notation for complex integration. Complex integration is denoted by integration from a to b fz dz. That is, the inside this integration sign there is some function in z. Z is your complex number, so there is function in z, and with respect to z, dz means with respect to z we have to take the integration. But this integration is not the same, or not the same by the same procedure we can't solve this integration in complex number by using the 12th standard concept, that is 12th standard integration concept. So integration of, in 12th standard we have studied integration of x function in x variable or function in y variable, but integration of complex function we are studied from the fifth chapter, that is complex differentiation, and this is your sixth, that is complex integration. So in this, to solve such type of integration there are some new rules. So let us see one by one these examples. Prove that there are no any these are some basic examples. So one by one in the examples we can see the formulae or what is the substitution we have to use to solve the examples. So first example is, prove that integration over the curve C dz upon z minus a, and the answer should be 2 pi I. And again second example is integration over z minus a raised to n dz over the curve C is equal to 0. That is, we have to prove this integration is equal to 2 pi I, this integration is equal to 0, where n is an integer not equal to 1. The condition for n is given, which is not equal to 1, and where C is the circle. So in every example, while we solve this type of integration, the curve nature or which type of curve is given is mentioned in every example. So here, what is that curve? The C is the curve which is a circle, and the circle equation is given in the form of complex number, that is mod z minus a equal to r. We know the general equation of circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So this is your general equation of circle in Cartesian form. So this is in the you can say polar form or in complex number form. This is the equation of the circle. So here if this equation we have, then the center is minus g minus f and the radius is square root of g square plus f square minus c. So this is your common and general equation of circle in Cartesian form. But here it is given that the circle equation is mod z minus a equal to r. Mod z minus a equal to r. So from this Cartesian equation we can find the center and radius, or there is two formulae for center and radius. But from this equation, this type of equation, this type of circle equation, how to find the center and radius? So this is the general equation. If mod z minus a equal to r is given, then the center is a0 and radius is r. This is the general equation of circle in the complex form. Complex form means z is your general complex number and the equation is in the given in the form as z variable. So this is your complex equation of circle, where if it is given, then the center is fixed, that is a0, that is except minus whatever the number here, from that number we have to take the center, that is center is a0, and whatever the right side number, that is your radius of circle. So this is the general equation, and the curve is mentioned as the circle equation or equation of circle. So here, how to solve this type of integration in the complex form? So here one substitution we have to remember, that if it is given integration type or integration function is given and the c is the curve and which is given as circle equation, then we have to put the substitution, and the substitution is this is the well-known substitution or well-known form, z is equal to r e raised to I theta. This is your complex number in the exponential form. In previous chapter we know the basics of complex number, that is z is equal to x plus iy. This is your Cartesian form of complex number. Then this is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is your polar form of complex number. And r into e raised to I theta, z equal to r into e raised to I theta, is your exponential form of complex number. So we know that z equal to r e raised to I theta is your exponential form. So from that you can remember as the substitution z minus a equal to r e raised to I theta as it is.